This is how I like to reset the edge. It's gone into spring and the edges need to be a bit cleaned up. You don't have to do it this way. This is just one of my favourite methods of doing it, especially when there hasn't been too much rain and too much growth around. So I use a blade edger to cut it back in. I like a nice tight, but not too tight. And I like a nice tight edge coming through here with the blade edger. Then I swap over and I grab the whippersnipper or line trimmer, depending on where you're from, and I like to run across the top. What running across the top does is give that square look, much squarer look than just running over it with the mower. I still like to run over it with the mower. This part's not always necessary, it depends on the edge and what time restraints you've got. Today we had a little bit of spare time, so running over the top with the line trimmer makes that square edge pop nicely. I also then flip the whippersnipper around and clean out the dirt with the line trimmer. Again, it's not necessarily part of it. I'm just spending a little bit extra time, and I'll do this for the next few weeks as we're coming further into spring and the weather and the growth warms up. But you can see all the dirt now is getting flicked out of the gap. It just gives that, again, makes it a much more squarer, cleaner cut. After I do that is when I run over the top of it again with the lawnmower. All these steps aren't necessary. I don't do it on every job because it's a big, long, sweeping corner. I want this edge to pop as the buses and the cars and trucks come around and see it. And for the last part that I do is I blow the edge out. That's almost necessary. I like doing that on almost every edge. You blow all the dirt out that you've just made the mess, and that gives it the final look, clean cut, square edge that I like.